G'day, this is Scotty Z, the intuitive life coach for conscious entrepreneurs, guiding you to better your life so you can better your business and better the world. It's great to have you here. Are you sick and tired of working so much out there in the world, trying to give so much and serve and build your business or your career or your mission, but you're neglecting looking after yourself? Are you finding that there's an emotional wall that you keep hitting as you try and give more and build more and create more that you just can't seem to push through? My 8-week Transform Your Life adventure is about transforming you, taking your personal life and building it, nourishing it to a point where you're full enough that you can get out there and build your business and get out there and serve the world in a greater way. So much times we will devote ourselves to giving out, but not much times we often devote to giving in. Within 8 weeks, we will take you from where you are and transform you physically, emotionally, and spiritually, and most importantly, in your relationships. As an entrepreneur, we are in the business of relationships. Whether we're connecting with just a few clients or we're connecting with the world, relationships is where it counts. And that relationship with yourself is a very big place to start. Now, what are we going to do in this 8 weeks? This is a digital online transformational adventure. So for many years, I've been guiding programs out into the wilderness or in like camp settings where people will come and spend an extended period of time with me, and we will look at transforming them in different areas. So here is the first opportunity that I'm using this medium to run a transformational program, which is very exciting because it allows me to connect with you in your home, wherever you are in the world. So what are we going to do for 8 weeks? First of all, we're going to start with having a very, very deep look at where you are right now and getting really honest with that, and developing the goals of the blueprint of what you want to create in your life. If we don't know where we want to go, it's very hard for us to get there. So we're going to develop a very clear vision of what it is to you to have that success in your personal life, therefore reflecting out into your mission in the world. So that's going to be week 1. The second week, we're going to start looking at our physical body. Now, a lot of times we do neglect our body, and we know that having the energy and the vitality to show up every day and be our best is the foundation of everything. So we're going to take a really good look at developing the rituals and habits that you can use every day to jump out of bed full of energy and excitement and have the physical power to be able to get out there and live your life. Week 2, we're going to start to have a look at some emotional strategies to help us get through those hump days or those down times emotionally when we just feel like giving up, or we feel like, oh, I can't get any worse than this and I just don't know what to do to push through. Managing our mindset in business, in life, is the most important part. You can have the greatest, strongest physical body, but unless your mind is clear and focused and you have the self-motivation, the self-ambition to be able to get out there and live your dreams, your mind will continually trip you up. So it's very important that we look at some really easy strategies that you can use when those things come up that you don't know how to deal with, how to get past them, get into a state of I can, so that you really can get out there and do it. We're then going to go and have a look at relationships. Now, the relationship that you have with yourself is where it all stems from. So we're going to have to take a deep look and see if we can't flick some of those switches in us as human beings that we hold on to from childhood that stop us or limit us or slow us down from really achieving our goals. And I think you know what I mean. That little doubting Thomas that comes up sometimes and says, I don't know if you should do that. You're not good enough to do that. Who are you to think that you can? So these things are about the relationship with ourself. And the more that we deepen the relationship to our true self, to our divine self, so that we can connect with that higher power in each and every day, that relationship with ourselves then deepens and allows us to connect more authentically, more transparently with those that we serve, whether it's our clients, our customers, our staff, and especially the people that we love. You know as well as me, if your home life is shit, excuse my language, it's very difficult for you to get out there with a positive mindset to be able to do the thing that you want to do in the world, because you constantly have that anchor, that ball and chain holding you back. So after the relationship with self, we're going to have a really good good look at relationships with the people that are closest to you. We say that you are the mean average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So we want to have a look at who those 5 people are and what attributes they have that you want to embody, and maybe what attributes that you don't want to embody, so that you can get clear on what you're absorbing from the people that are around you. And most importantly, we're going to look at how can we develop the relationships with the ones that I love. My husband or wife, my partner, my spouse, whatever, my children, my business partners, my colleagues, my staff, whoever it is, the people that are influencing you, my family, my friends, that are in your sphere of influence the most, they're the relationships that we really want to develop, because they become like stability for you. They become like a body of strength around you that gives you the inspiration, gives you the power to be able to get out there and live your dream. And that's what this is all about. This is about you changing your life personally so that you can get out there and make a difference in the world. I specifically work with entrepreneurs that want to make a difference, because if you can shift the shit in your life, you can make the changes in the world that the world needs. So we are going to be continually getting back to how can this be used to impact your business? How can this be used to impact the people that you serve? Because the more that we network through, the more that I'm able to help you to grow and develop yourself, you're able to get out there and do the same for other people. And I don't just mean in an empowerment or a teaching way, but your state of being, who you are showing up each day, shows people that they can too. It shows the people around you that they can trust you, that they can connect with you. It shows your clients that this is somebody that I want to follow, that I want to work with. Effectively, I want to get you to be the greatest version of you that you can be, because we humans, we follow the alpha. We follow the one that we see or perceive as having the greater ability. And as you get your physical form strong, that you have the energy and the passion, the vitality, as you're able to work with your mental and emotional body, as you're able to connect with that divine flow, so you become into a state of ease and flow rather than struggle and worry, people connect with that. People feel that. And that's what I want to get you to a point where people feel you tangibly and want to invest with you, want to work with you. Because I know when they work with you, if you've been attracted to me, you're already the person that I want to talk to, when they invest with you, they're investing in themselves growing and developing, whatever your business is, whatever your service or your product is. As they connect with you and you're able to inspire them to work with you, you are changing their life. And that is my mission, is to help you to be the best version of you so that you can get out there and transform their lives. So after relationships, we're going to have a deep look at modeling. Now, what is modeling? All of the greatest leaders in the world, the greatest entrepreneurs, have modeled successful traits or attributes from people that they admire. That's how we learn. If you're a tennis player, you're going to watch the great tennis players and you're going to look at how are they holding themselves, how are they doing that. I know the surfers on at the moment, the Sir Billabong Pro, and I'm watching the surfers and seeing them move their bodies and how are they moving the board as I'm learning and growing. So we're going to look at how you can model some of the attributes or traits from the people that you want to be like. And it doesn't just have to be entrepreneurs, but it can be around your relationships. It can be around your physical health, your emotional health, whatever it is. There's a very specific technique that you can use in order to tap in to other people's energy and take those traits, that energetic signature, and bring it into your vibrational field, bring it into your experience. And it's not as esoteric as it sounds. It's actually a very physical, tangible thing that we do. But if you imagine it that way, that you can learn the signature and you can start to apply it yourself so that you can pick up those traits and attributes and grow faster in the way that you want to grow. By the end of the 8 weeks, you have created, not only physically, emotionally, within your relationship with self, with others, and a system of modeling, but you have created a blueprint that you can go back and each day tap into in order for you to continue growing. By the end of the 8 weeks, we're definitely going to have transformed. And after that, there's an opportunity for you to take that and keep moving in that upward direction. So it's going to be an exciting 8 weeks. It's definitely going to be fun. It's through video webinars like this, which are interactive with questions and answers and being able to have a conversation. But there will be a very structured lesson each week that you will have homework to go and commit to apply into your life to literally transform your life. And I call this an adventure because that's the energy that I like to bring. We really are on an adventure here, and I'm happy to be your guide in that adventure of transforming your life. Now, this program, you can see below here, there's a link that you can schedule an interview for us to have a conversation. This is not for everybody. This is definitely not for everybody. This is for people that are literally wanting to transform their life, that are seeing an aspect of themselves that is not as great as they know that it could be, and they're willing to put the work in to shift, to change, to transform that aspect of themselves so they can get out there and better the world. So I want to connect with you. I want to know what your vision is. I want to know your reason why, because without a big reason why, you'll never commit to actually doing it. And my time is valuable just as is yours, and we want to make sure that we're a fit for each other. Now, at the end of that interview, if we both decide that we're a fit for each other and that we do want to move ahead and work together on this 8-week Transform Your Life adventure, I will offer you a place within the program. Now, this program, this is the first time I've run it in this digital setting. As I said, I usually run in-person programs, which are, again, very transformative, but this is a different setting for me. So a program like this would usually cost upwards of $9.97. I've seen similar programs for about $14.97. I realistically want to turn this into an opportunity where people can run this in their own time whenever they wish. So it will become a digital product later in the future, which I'll look at selling for $6.97. This opportunity that we have is the first one that we've done like this. So I'm knocking that price from $6.97 to a very, very low, very realistic $397. That's for 8 weeks together of us connecting weekly on a group webinar where we will be guiding you, myself and some other experts that I'll be bringing in, which is pretty exciting, some secret guests that are going to bring their wisdom in their specific fields. And for 8 weeks, we're going to look at transforming your life. So that's the opportunity. As I said, it's $397 only for the 8-week Transform Your Life adventure, but you cannot buy anywhere on this page. First of all, we need to have a conversation. And again, I want to make sure that this is a fit for you, and I want to make sure that you're a fit for me. Because again, your time and my time is valuable, but I'm really on a mission to transform this world. I'm on a mission to make this world a better place. And you as a leader, if I can work with you to make you the best version of you, you can then get out there and make the difference in the world that you want to make and that I want to make through you. It's called leverage. I want to leverage you to be the best you can be so you can help others to be the best that they can be. That's the exciting part of this whole adventure. And I'm 100% committed to you. If within 30 days of the 8-week transformational adventure, you don't feel that this is right for you, I'll give you all your money back. 30-day money back guarantee. I am so confident that I can transform your life. You can try me for 4 weeks and I'll give you your money back if you don't like it. But next step is for you to click that link below. It'll take you to a scheduler. Choose a couple of times and you and I will get on the phone for about 20 minutes and we'll have a conversation and see if we can work together. Thank you for listening. It's been an absolute pleasure. You can see below some of the different benefits and some of the testimonials from other people that I've worked alongside. So if that helps you, absolutely, I'll have a look at that. But otherwise, click that link and I'll see you on the phone. Get into it. Life is incredible and you really are making a difference in the world. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the call. Cheers.